Picture this, you're knee-deep in muck, staring at the mangled corpse of your beloved backyard wetland, while the self-appointed queen of suburbia smirks from her shiny SUV, preaching progress like it's gospel. But oh, the sweet irony when Mother Nature flips the script, turning her paved paradise into a raging torrent that swallows everything she holds dear. Buckle up, folks. This tale of HOA tyranny will have you fuming, chuckling, and cheering all at once. I never wanted the spotlight in Maple Grove Estates. That cookie-cutter slice of American dream where every lawn is manicured to within an inch of its life. Folks whispered I was some reclusive eco-freak hoarding useless swamp behind my house. But I kept my mouth shut, watching from my porch as the rumors swirled. That land wasn't just dirt, it was a living filter, sucking up rain like a pro and keeping the whole neighborhood from turning into a kiddie pool during storms. Enter Brenda Wilkins, the new HOA president, plump, perpetually pursed lips, armed with a clipboard and a holier-than-thou smile. She waltzed into her role like a real estate shark smelling blood, vowing to elevate our community with rules stricter than a nun's habit. It started innocently enough at the monthly meeting, held in the clubhouse that smelled of stale coffee and forced politeness. Brenda clicked her heels to the podium, her voice dripping honeyed condescension. Neighbors, imagine zipping straight to the highway without that pesky detour, right through that overgrown eyesore behind Alex's place. She pointed at me like I was Exhibit A in her war on wilderness. Murmurs of approval rippled through the crowd. Who doesn't love convenience? I stayed seated. But inside, I was cataloging every flaw in her pitch. Brenda, I said calmly when it was Q&A time, that's federally protected wetland. Pave it. And you're inviting disaster, floods, fines, the works. She tilted her head, that fake sympathy smile plastered on. Oh, Alex, sweetie, it's just a puddle with frogs. A little asphalt. And poof, higher property values for all. Don't be so backward. The room tittered. I bit my tongue, snapping photos of her slideshow on my phone for later. The smears ramped up quick. Flyers and mailboxes labeled my wetland a breeding ground for pests, with a cartoon me as a grumpy troll guarding a mud pit. Fines piled on. $200 for unsightly vegetation, $350 for standing water hazard. Ridiculous, right? How do you ticket nature? Brenda's emails were masterpieces of passive aggression. Dear Alex, for the sake of community harmony, please comply. We're all in this together. Yeah, together in her delusion. I fired back with official docs, EPA maps, Corps of Engineers letters, but she ghosted me, rallying her cronies at the next gathering. Friends, she cooed, Alex's little bog is holding us back. Our surveys show an easement. Time to vote for the future. I stood, folder in hand. Those surveys are bogus. I checked the county records myself. She waved it off with a chuckle. Outdated info. Dear. Progress waits for no one. The vote passed amid applause. I walked out, plotting my quiet counterattack with trail cams and timestamps. Bulldozers rolled in at dawn. Brenda supervising in her oversized hard hat, barking orders like a drill sergeant on a power trip. Gentlemen, let's civilize this mess, she trilled as roots snapped and mud churned. I confronted her, rain slicking my coat. This is trespassing. Brenda. One call to the feds. And you're toast. She smirked, thrusting a flimsy HOA form at me. Easement approved by majority rule. Sue if you must. But the community's spoken. I documented it all, the illegal grading, the obstructed drainage, emailing agencies while her highway scarred the earth. She even threw a ribbon-cutting bash, toasting with plastic cups. To unity, she beamed, ignoring my stare. Sure, I muttered. Unity in stupidity. Then the skies opened, torrential downpour. the kind that laughs at forecasts. Water backed up behind her asphalt abomination, turning my wetland into a reservoir ready to burst. Brenda posted online, "Minor inconvenience. Folks, our advanced drainage is handling it beautifully." Huh. Advanced? Those culverts were jokes. Placed too high like she thought gravity was optional. By midnight, yards flooded, alarms blared. A deputy banged on my door. MS. Wilkins requests you divert the flow. I snorted. Tell her to evacuate. Her dam's about to break. Lightning cracked. The road groaned. Then exploded in a muddy apocalypse. Water surged, devouring cars. The clubhouse. Brenda's prized SUV spinning like a top. I waited out, rope in hand, pulling neighbors to safety, including a sodden Brenda. Mascara running. Sputtering excuses. I didn't know, she wailed. Nature doesn't do disclaimers, I replied coolly. Dawn revealed the wreckage. HOA fined millions. Brenda ousted. Licenses yanked. Lawsuits flying. My land, restored as a conservation gem. With boardwalks and signs crediting community oversight. Neighbors planted seedlings with me, mumbling apologies. Balance restored. Arrogance crushed. But here's the kicker. Was Brenda the real villain? Or just a symptom of suburbia's blind rush? You tell me, justice or karma? Drop your thoughts below. Who's truly wrong in this mess?